Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the twin flames. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as that slot for personal readings is temporarily closed. I'll let you know when those open back up. Bear with the kid, okay? As well as go on and drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, as well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So last but not least, let's talk about these twin flame readings. These twin flame readings are only energetic updates between you and your twin. So that being said, how do you get into union? You get into union by, one, knowing God. You got to get close to God. So you got to know God, right? So that being said, if you don't know God, how the fuck do you expect to navigate in a spiritual a union like that? So you got to know God, one, right? Two, you got to know yourself, right? Hi, Jay. Yeah, I miss you too, babe. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Shit, I've just been busy, sis. Where was I at? Yeah. Two, you got to know yourself. Because without knowing yourself, you can't know God. And if you don't know God, you don't know your fucking self. So, three, get on your purpose, right? You got to get on your purpose. What does God sent you here to do? Right? What are you here to do? You don't even have to do what I'm doing, right? Some of y'all could be fucking mechanics. As long as you are raising the frequency, you're doing what you need to do, okay? So one, know God. Two, know yourself. Three, get on your fucking purpose, okay? That's how you unlock union, right? So if you're not understanding or grasping that concept, check out those collective readings. Those will help with that, okay? All right, so let's get it popping. We already kind of got the energy out here. So we got your mutual energy between you both. And then this is you feminine. This side is you feminine. This side is your masculine, okay? All right, so let's go and get it popping. What's going on mutually between you both is man, okay? So what I'm seeing here is wounded healer energy here. So that being said, you both have experienced some scars, some hurting. Y'all both hurt each other in this journey and on this journey. But it's here to help make you guys better people, right? This is that energy here. You guys are both evolving. This is a evolving energy here. But also here, this has to do with, it's all reflecting what you've been doing, feminine. Because remember, you're the leader, right? Your master's going to follow you, right? So, and anything that you do, your master's going to eventually do, right? So this is that energy. This goes for those that's been putting the work in. All right? I seen a fucking video talking about when it comes to shadow work and when it comes to spirituality about, like I always say here before I get into that thought, you don't need a fucking crystal to understand yourself. You don't need sage. You don't need all this extra shit that's external out of you, Florida water, all that good stuff. All you need is you and the connection that you got with God. So how do you build that connection with God, right? You build that connection with God by sitting with God, sitting with yourself. God is going to come to you in the form of your thoughts, right? Because people who got God in them, God indwells their thoughts. They're in their head. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time, right? So when you're building that relationship with yourself, you're building that relationship with God, right? By you building that relationship, you're really vibing on a high frequency, right? So that's what's bringing in the masculine. But not only bringing in the masculine, it's helping the masculine heal. Because if you think you're going to bag your masculine on some worldly shit, you just going to stay in separation. And y'all going to be in that cat and mouse shit. To bag your masculine is to ascend in your life. To do better in your life. To make sure that every aspect of your life is on point. But not for your masculine, for yourself. Right? This is that energy. This is what your masculine loves about you. It's the spiritual aspect of yourself. And we're not talking about namaste, let's go vegan, a couple fucking crystals. No. We're talking about divine accountability for your life. Right? It's kind of like you got to live your life like you have to be a student of life. You know what I'm saying? You can't be scared to fall on your fucking ass. You can't be scared to embarrass yourself. You can't be scared to put yourself out there, even though your twin may have you fall flat on your ass. You can't be scared. Feminine. You are feminine. You know what I'm saying? So it's about us growing some goddamn balls and doing what we gotta do. At the end of the day, you gotta be so secure within yourself, despite any rejection that you get by your twin. You're still comfortable with yourself because you don't need your twin. You desire your twin, but you don't need your twin. We don't need each other. We desire each other, right? So this is that energy in these moments in time. When you live your life like that, that's what's going to bring your union closer to you. All right? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with you, feminine? We got light. Like I've been saying, you have to be the light source. You are the leader, feminine. So by you shining your light, your aura in general is what's helping your masculine come back home, right? It's helping the masculine really transform in these moments in time. By you really dealing with your internal woes, your internal shit. This helps your masculine deal with their internal shit. But it also helps you understand what you're going to tolerate and what you're not, right? This is that energy. It's about you grooming the desired, what I mean by that, let me say this in the best way possible. It's about you embodying what you're asking for. Whatever you're asking for in your journey, you're going to have to be that first. Right? So that being said, you want a 6-figure man, honey, you better be moving towards that direction. Right? You want to get married, you better be learning the roles of a wife or learning the roles of a husband. Right? You want children, you need to be learning the roles of a mother. Right? This is that energy. This is you embodying everything that you're desiring. But remembering, right? That dream that you have with your twin. Keep that shit in the subconscious. Be aware of it in the subconscious. But consciously, what the fuck going on right now? What's going on in your journey? You being present in your journey. So if your journey is not connected to that ideology or that dream or that wish that you want, you need to make necessary actions right now to fucking get to that. So what I mean by that is, if you know, let's say you desire to marry your twin, right? Get married, right? If you know that your twin ain't ready for that, then you're going to have to make moves now and have faith in that later. Let me repeat. Make moves now and have faith in that later, right? That's the end goal. Let the beat build, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. So that being said, whatever God's really telling you to do in these moments in time when it comes to your journey, make sure you're being very obedient with that, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Let me get all these cards out because I have to go. All right. So what's going on with the masculine? Yeah, me. So evolution. This is a beautiful card. So this is letting me know the masculines are really learning their lessons right now, and they're growing. They're growing. I said this in the collective reading today. Maturity don't come from your age. It don't come from your age. Just because how old you are don't mean that you mature. The spirit matures. So that being said, when the spirit's maturing, the spirit is learning lessons. When the spirit's learning lessons, right? It's really gaining knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, you know, when that experience happens again, I'm not going to entertain that like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that no more. Right? That's what maturity is, right? So a lot of the masculines have been going through these cycles so far where it's putting them in a position where they're having to learn these lessons, hence what's helping them, the spirit to mature, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. But like I said, you being that light force, right? This shit up. You being that light force, right, is what's bringing the masculine home. You know what I'm saying? And you also got to understand how fucking dope you are, feminine. You're fucking so fucking rare, right? That it scares the shit out of your masculine, right? So you being the super person that you are, you being so connected to God as you are, right? You put fear in a man. You know what I'm saying? Or a woman. You know what I'm saying? And this is that energy. You gotta understand your power and your influence that you have on your twin. You have a lot of influence on your twin. Right? So this is that energy in these moments in time, right? It's about you really planting seeds. Plant seeds. What do I mean by that, right? Like for myself, I drop little hits. I plant seeds. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my ability. I know my my influence. I know my influence. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy in these moments in time. Understanding your influence upon your masculine. And also understanding the mirror effect between you and your masculine here. Right? Right, let's keep moving forward. So we got all the energy out. Let's get this overall energy for you, okay? The overall message for you is helplessness and hopelessness, okay? This is you walking by yourself. Yeah, some of us is in this position where we might be dealing with the separation, but are you really separated? No. You got God with you all the time. Your twin is always with you all the fucking time. Right? This is that energy. You have to understand that you got to be able to utilize the fourth, fifth dimension and the third dimension at the same time. So this is that energy. When God says let go, you let go. When God says engage, engage. This is that energy. And this might be one of those periods where God says let go. And you're going to have faith in what God's telling you to do right now. What type of God do you serve? Right? So it all depends on what type of God you serve. Because you ain't going to make it through this journey if you ain't got no faith. You ain't going to make it through this journey if you don't have a sense of knowing about God. You ain't going to make it. You're going to allow this journey to fucking drive you fucking crazy. And this journey's not meant to do that. It's not. So this is that energy, right? Because next thing you know, you're going to be out here making videos talking about how to beat a narcissist or your twin is a narcissist and this shit, right? And it's like, don't you guys like ever notice that? Like really think about those videos like that. Like a couple days ago, they've been up on my feed and shit. And when you see those videos, you see just the appearance of these people. They look bitter, but trying to pretend that they're happy. They look wore down, tired. You see the bags, bro. Trying to give this perception of happiness. Right? So it's about you truly not allowing your journey to really drive you crazy, or you're going to look like that. Or you're going to move like that. Because there's this big energy on narcissists. And me personally, you got to understand, me personally, you take accountability for your fucking life. Everything that I do here, everything that I preach here is accountability for your fucking life. So that being said, you allowing somebody to do that to you, that's your bad. That's your bad. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a narcissist. It's your bad that you allowed somebody to do that to you. Right? This is that energy here. So y'all see where I stand with that shit. Okay? Anywho, let's keep moving forward. Or we're gonna go sidetrack. Okay? So let's get into your energy here. Do I want to do it like that? Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Okay, we'll get the masses overall energy. The masses overall energy is dreams coming true. So what I'm seeing here in these moments in time, a lot of the masculines, a lot of them are doing something with their hands. A lot of them could be mechanics. A lot of them could be construction workers, I'm hearing here. I'm seeing paint. Maybe they paint. here. Whatever this is here, it's whatever, it's what, I feel like this is some shit that, like, your masculine has to do. This could be like a job or some shit. Like, whatever this energy is here for your masculine, a lot of them are in this position of creating something new. This could also be a gift here too. I'm seeing here too. I'm seeing a gift being created or purchased or some sort. We're not here to gas each other up here. All right. So like I said, keep that dream in the subconscious, but consciously, what the fuck is going on in your journey? Okay. Nice. See, I can't make shit up. Anywho, whatever this energy is here for your masculine, a lot of them are really using their hands. So I'm also seeing prayers. I'm seeing prayer hands. So like, this being said, a lot of them could be trying to get close to God. And you know what this energy is? You wanna know what this energy is? Like, I just like seen my twin not that long ago. And I was letting him know about the stressing and the shit that I've been going through dealing with this goddamn program. And I was like, man, I've been listening to a lot of gospel music, having like gospel music sessions, right? And he asked me, like, does that work? Does that work? And I was like, yeah, it really does. And me sitting back, hindsight 2020, like, fuck, he's never asked no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it lets you know a lot of them are growing. But a lot of this shit is nonchalant, y'all. You may get your props, you may not. As long as your master is doing what is necessary, they're going to show you in your actions. That's what I'm saying. Like, especially when it comes to like love, when it comes to love in general. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us want our masculines to express their emotions and tell me how much you love me and this, that, and the third. What we're not getting as women, right? As the feminine energy in general, right? That your masculines are masculine. So that being said, they're the king of action. So they do a lot of action based. They don't really speak a lot. They don't really get in here a lot, but they do actions. So that being said, a lot of your masculines show their love through actions, right? So that being said, for example, your masculine comes to fix your fucking car. That's love, right? Yeah, it might not be, here's a dozen roses. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy. You gotta think this is life. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with two separate energies merging. Right? So it's about you seeing it from a perspective like that. A lot of y'all's masculines are going to show you love through physical things, doing things for you. It may not come in the most feminine way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm so big on not getting so caught up with these relationship goals, because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, that's cool, but like, we in the real world. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time. And dealing with these fucking masculines that we have, they don't move like that. They're leaders. They're fucking leaders. They're heads of households and things of that nature. Right? Right. There was this movie, excellent movie, I recommend it. It's called Let There Be Blood or something like that. Something like that. It has to do with drilling oil and shit like that. And this the main character, I don't know his name, I forgot his name. He had it wasn't his real son, but like he basically adopted the son. But the way the relationship was here is that he was stone cold. He don't really show his emotions at all. But when he does, right, he was a straight up hard ass. He shows it and then he cuts it off. But the thing is with the kid knows exactly how to deal with his father or whatever. Like, he understands the hardship or the lack of emotion, right? It's a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy in these moments in time. It's about you really understanding your masculine. A lot of y'all's masculines fuck with you the long way. They fuck with you the long way. And a lot of the shit that they do try to detour you off of knowing that. A lot of that shit is. So a lot of the fuckery y'all's masculines be on is to detour you. You're going to have to understand and comprehend that that's a detour. Right? You can't allow your masculine's actions to forget about the journey and forget about the connection that y'all have. So the connection that you have with your twin, that same connectivity, your twin's feeling the same thing you are. Your twins. Right? Right. So this is that energy, okay? All right, let's start clarifying. Nope, JK. We got, for you, let's start with you. We got heart chakra, strengthening bonds, take the lead, and manifest. Like I said, you are the leader. You shine your light. You don't do what your masculine does. So if your masculine's out here dealing with karmics and shit, you don't follow your masculine, right? That's weak sauce. That's what weak people do. That's what kids do. Right? This is that energy. What you do is lead by example. You lead by example. You lose that way. Like, that's one thing with the world, bruh. Like, I know I'm all over the place, but that's one thing with the fucking world, dog. It's like, you lose when you show that you're oppressed. You fucking lose when you get out of character. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big deal for me. I don't know about y'all. I'm a fucking winner. You know what I'm saying? So, I never really, you know what I'm saying? And you just move. You don't move. You ain't gonna speak about it. And especially being a Sagittarius like myself, you know, when a Sag goes quiet, there's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Because Sag is just blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So when a Sag go quiet, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy here. You moving with a purpose. You doing things that God needs you to do. I was literally thinking about it. Like when I was like taking a bath last night, I was thinking about my journey, how far the journey with my twin and all this good stuff. I was like, damn, bro, you've done some spectacular shit in your journey. Like, I was literally like, bro, like, I'm the shit. You have to be in that energy. You gotta be so fucking saucy where it's like, damn, it's like, there ain't gonna be another like you. You know what I'm saying? You're so fucking exotic, but you're gonna have to, like, really embody that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to really embody that shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy stepping back and kissing your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? And when people sense that aura, it's a wrap, kid. It's a fucking wrap. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy in these moments in time. Embracing your sauciness, embracing your uniqueness, embracing who you are. And that's what's going to bring and help manifest your journey. Yeah, always, babe. Always. Like, and if somebody's in that slot, include your fucking masculine. If your masculine's above you, we need to reevaluate that shit. Because I'll let you guys know, like, I pray a lot. I pray over myself and I pray over my masculine and family and shit. I used to start my prayers off with my masculine and then myself. And then I realized, like, the fuck is you doing? Like, everybody comes second, you know what I'm saying, in my life. So that being said, if I ain't good, ain't nobody else good. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. I can't even be of service to nobody, right? So this is that energy. I kind of reverted that energy and kind of, you need to be the star of your own life. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the main cast in your own shit. Everybody else are co-hosts. That's true shit. Everybody else is co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? You the main character in your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy we need to be in, right? Right. What's going on with the masculine, okay? We got shine. Move. Coming together and blossom. All right, so with this energy, by you being the light, you really opening up and really allowing your own vibration to really shine out, shine through, right? This is that energy. This is what's luring the masculine in. A lot of the masculines are doing some new shit. And I'm not going to get too in detail with my shit because I feel like it's a bit personal between me and my masculine. But masculine hit me with some shit of he used to do something that was kind of like not the smartest decision to do, you know what I'm saying, like with his life and shit. And he hit me with like, yeah, I think I want to start doing better in this subject or in this field here or whatever. That's what we're just gonna leave it at. But the fact is, hearing that lets you know that a lot of these masculines are doing this work on themselves. A lot of them are really working on themselves. A lot of them are doing that internal healing on their time, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's like, I feel like the masculines are in this energy of really actually, this is like health. Taking care of their health, whatever health is, right? To what for them, right? This is that energy. A lot of them are really taking care of themselves. So this could come in the form of they getting their money right, getting their bag right, getting their mental right, getting their spirit right, letting go of connections. If your masculine's out here, being more assertive about their partners that they're with. Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's keep moving forward. Let's start clarifying because I think I've been here for a while. All right, what's going on with the feminines? Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles, right? You got to understand when you're dealing with the Five of Pentacles, when you're dealing with feeling left out in the cold and stuff like that, this energy has to do with you really analyzing your situation. You got to understand you're playing chess. A lot of people play checkers. They don't play chess, right? Because chess is for a very advanced game. So that being said, you and your masculine plays chess a lot. So that being said, of course you're going to feel alone by yourself. Of course, shit, you're not going to always connect with everybody. Because remember, there's a lot more karmics than divine. So that being said, there's a lot more kids than men or women. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, I heard some dumb ass shit, y'all. Okay, y'all know that whole fucking, I believe it's what is it? It's some new app that has to do with some like chat rooms or some shit, and you guys go in and then you have to be invited there, and you get invited there and you guys discuss topics and shit like that, right? So my sister and I was listening to this goddamn podcast or whatever, this discussion about fucking, I don't know, everybody's not black, but you know, it was about black men, right? So like listening to this discussion, a lot of it was about, it was about, you do this, black men need to do this, black men need to do that. But it's like none of this shit talked about acknowledging self. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy. Yeah. This is that energy. A lot of that shit has to do with victim mentality. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that shit. Right? I'm telling you, if you don't get the right room, that shit, it's just toxic as fuck. Anyways, let's keep going. But yeah. So in so many words, I was sitting there, like, it kind of irritated me a bit because it's like, when you're out here searching for validation from people, including your fellow man, you know what I'm saying? My strong friend, right? We never look for validation. We don't. We validate our fucking selves. And when you validate your fucking self, you know everything else falls in line, right? So the moral of the story is here, make sure you're looking within, taking accountability for your life. If there's fuckboys or children being manifested in your life, you need to ask yourself, why the fuck do you keep falling for these types? Right? This is that energy. What is within me that's fucking up my frequency that I'm not manifesting high value men? Right? This is that energy. There's a point where we have to take accountability for our fucking lives. What irritates me is the fact that we don't take accountability for our lives. Y'all know how I roll and y'all know how I be. Okay, that's what your twin's doing, but what the fuck is you doing? What you want? Right? This is that energy, right? The moral of the story is it's about us really analyzing the pinnacles in our lives, really analyzing what we're experiencing, okay? But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that, like, sis was fucking bitter. I was like, sis. Because there's an agenda right now. Let's demasculate our men and over-masculinize our females. I don't know where the fuck this shit coming from, but it's here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our feminines are in this fucking masculine ass energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we're going to have to get back grounded, ladies. We're going to have to get back grounded. You know what I'm saying? That's all. These are just my thoughts. What's going on with the masculine? Yeah. Masculine moving forward on their journey. Doing what is necessary on their journey. Moving away from distractions in these moments in time here. Yeah. Untangling themselves. A lot of them are in this position of really looking at things that they've been indulging in that's been just keeping them in this cycle. A lot of them are really releasing that as you're really in this position. Yeah, come on now, feminine. We got 5 of cups and five we're gonna have to get out of this low ass energy. Okay, so this is that energy in these moments in time. I see the 5 of cups here. You're allowing your physical circumstances to dictate your emotions. You're getting too caught up. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy. You know what this energy was? This was me not that long ago, y'all. When you get caught up in your fucking emotions, you know what I'm saying, not balancing out your emotions. And you know, as feminines, we can do that. We can be a bit much for our masculines. And I just laugh at that because I know I can be a bit much for my masculine, especially being a fire sign. And it's like, I tend to burn a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but to make you a better person, but I tend to burn a lot of shit. I hurt a lot of people's feelings, you know what I'm saying, with my bluntness and kind of cutthroat communication, as y'all can see. A little bit of that Capricorn, because I'm a Sag Capricorn cusp. This is that energy where you can't be projecting your shit upon people. This is really understanding the concept of projection. Really understanding that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So that being said, if your mind is idle, that's a dangerous place to be. Dangerous place to be. Right? Because this is where your emotions is in wreck. That's where the quote unquote devil is going to play on that. Create illusions, shit that you really ain't seeing, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about us really dealing with our internal wounds and our internal woes. As your masculine is making a decision to walk towards what is best, a lot of y'all are going to get some communication in the next 72 hours. I just heard 48 to 72 hours. It's something important from your masculine. Just heard 72 to 82, 48 to 72 hours. That's what I just heard. So whatever this communication is, there's going to be some type of decision that you're going to have to make. What's this decision? If you're going to merge or not. If you're going to merge or not. With the 10 of Pentacles. Some type of decision if you're going to merge or not. Some of y'all ain't spoke to your twin for a minute. And some of y'all's twins is going to come back out of the fucking blue wanting to reconcile. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. And it's up to you, right? Some of y'all may be dealing with karmics. Some of y'all may be dealing with other partnerships. And, okay, for those who's dealing with other partnerships, some of y'all have been either dodging your masculine or dodging this karmic from trying to avoid to make a decision. And it's like, somebody gonna get hurt. It's like you're trying to avoid. This is for some, whoever resonating with this here. You're gonna have to understand, man. Somebody gonna get hurt in the process. Don't hurt yourself trying to not hurt people. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. It's about you just keeping it 100. Adults do that. Adults keep it 100. Hey, man. Yeah, I know I shouldn't. I know we had a good time. We had a good run. But my masculine, it's time for me to go home and kind of going that way. You know what I'm saying? So I know it hurts now, but I promise you'll get over it. Right? This is that energy. I said that shit to a client. They had a similar situation like this, where it's like, your karmic gonna get over it. I promise you that. Like, they'll get over it, right? But it's gonna take time, you know what I'm saying? Which we all know, but they'll get over it. They'll be fine, right? This is that energy. I know it don't sound very considerate, but it's life. It's fucking life. Everybody gets shot every day, B. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy in these moments in time. A lot of y'all are going back home because there's some grooming that needs to be done. A lot of y'all need to be groomed. So that being said, I feel like you guys have been in a position of being by yourself for a minute. For some. That your masculine just popped the fuck up and it's like, oh shit, hello. You know, I didn't expect this. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. If not, this has to do with you grooming yourself. This has to do with you molding yourself into who you need to be. A lot of y'all are getting ready to walk within purpose. And if you haven't walked into purpose, there's a need for you to walk into purpose because God's been telling you. Right? This is that energy here. You need to be obedient and honor what is being told to you. Right? Right. Okay. Because purpose changes your fucking life, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Purpose changes your fucking life. It changes your output on life, on your twin flame journey, on where you're going. You come out a better person, y'all. Your bag get better. If you really think about it, think about your twin flame journey. If you really utilize your twin flame journey, it impacts every part of your life. Oh my God, y'all. Sorry. Every part of your life, right? It impacts your bag. It impacts your emotions. It impacts your thought process. It impacts your how you move, how you carry yourself. It impacts your love life. Your standards, right? It impacts a lot of shit, y'all. That's the number one thing for me. You're going to have to be in this shit for the long run, okay? We'll get one more card for the masculine and we'll call it that. Yeah. Patience, okay? A lot of the masculines are learning patience right now. Especially when it... Yeah, I totally forgot that one too. It does impact your life spiritually as well. Gets you closer to God. Helps you understand God. Because a lot of people don't understand God. It's so unfortunate. But it's life. You know what I'm saying? And this is that energy. You just got to thank God for God choosing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass. To be a light worker and experience these lessons. For you being able to have thick skin the way that you do. Because, you know what I'm saying, man? This journey you can allow it to take a toll on you, or you can have the upper hand on this shit. And the way that you have the upper hand on this shit is staying connected with God, even when shit is not cool. When you and your twin are not in good cahoots, when shit is fucked up, when y'all be in actual permanent separation and shit, you have to depend on your faith. You have to depend on God, because if you don't, it's going to put you in a position where you're going to start just running it haywire. Right? This journey is not meant to make you sad. This journey is not meant to make you lose yourself. This journey is not meant to make you bitter. So that being said, watch who you're watching. I'm talking about these twin flame readings and videos and shit. Make sure you know who the reader that you're watching. Anything that has some karmic shit in it, anything that's talking about narcissistic tendencies, anything like of that nature, they are fucking karmic. They're karmic, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, your focus shouldn't be on no goddamn karmic shit. What the fuck your massing, who your mass is fucking on, who your mass is with, all that shit. Like, that's a distraction. That's a distraction. So make sure the people that you're watching, including myself, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you analyze me. Make sure I'm on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But make sure the people that you're watching or these spiritual mentors or gurus or whatever you're really entertaining, make sure that they're really teaching you something, or they really giving you some insight to get you really connected with yourself. Right? Right. This is that energy in these moments in time. So that being said, if people is telling you what you want to hear, they probably the people for you. Let me repeat that shit again for the motherfuckers in the back, in case y'all ain't hear me though. If they telling you what you want to hear, they probably not for you. Can't break the law with them. Right? So this is that energy in these moments in time, okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as that slot for personal readings is not open right now. Remember, just bear with the kid. Drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion. As well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord. As well, y'all, check out that collective reading. There's jewels in that collective reading to help push y'all forward on your journey. Because these journeys is about your personal evolution. You guys, you welcome. You guys came here with your twin. You have a twin, right? But this journey is more than y'all's romance. It's more based on making each other better. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. They're fucking saying this too. You welcome. You welcome. They're saying this as well. A twin flame, they put you through shit, but they're not supposed to put their hands on you. So if your goddamn so-called twin putting their fucking hands on you, that's not a twin flame. That's a karmic. Okay? They're not supposed to put you in harm's way. Okay? Not put their hands on you or put you in harm's way. We'll do so, baby. You too. So make sure if you're in that demo, I don't know who needed to fucking hear that shit. That's for you, okay? So that being said, if your twin's putting their fucking hands on you, that's not your twin flame, okay? All right, we're going to leave it there. We're going to cut the cord. We're going to close the channel, okay? I want y'all to have a good day. Stay up, stay blessed, and bye-bye.